Good morning, this is the latest market news. I am Uyana. Stocks across Southeast Asia fell in early trade Monday as an impending government shutdown in the US and a planned sales tax hike in Japan weighed on sentiment. US budget talks hit an impasse over the weekend as lawmakers ranked over funding for President Obama's signature health law. Lawmakers must pass a budget before Tuesday to avoid a partial shutdown of the federal government, but jabs traded by Washington leaders over the weekend indicated passage remains far from certain. In Sydney, the benchmark ASX 200 fell 1.3%, more than shedding gains added last week when the index hits levels not seen since before the global financial crisis. The Nikkei stock average traded 1.3% lower, steadying after earlier falling more than 2%. Ending the week on a relatively sour note, US stocks closed lower on Friday as the endless squabbling over a budget bill to avert a partial US government shutdown took its toll. With no compromise in sight, uncertainty continues to reign supreme, offering some explanation behind why US treasuries have extended their longest waiting streak since April. Spurring demand for safe haven assets, the US dollar struggled when valued against the Japanese yen on Friday, opening lower this morning at 98.24. Prices for gold, a traditional investor safe haven in times of political and macroeconomic uncertainty, leapt to their highest point since September 20. Monday hitting $1,352.15 a troy ounce in the spot market. Today's August report on retail sales for Germany will set the tone for thinking about the economic outlook for the Eurozone this week. Later, the Bank of England releases M4 money supply numbers for Britain, and the Dallas Fed updates its regional sentiment survey for September. Germany retail sales 6 GMT. Germany remains the Eurozone's leading economic light by far, but its frontrunner status isn't obvious if you're looking at the recent trend in retail sales. The surprisingly steep 1.4% decline in July was the second straight month that retail spending contracted. In the first 7 updates of 2013, 5 months suffered Tread Inc. The year-over-year comparison is still positive, however, consumption increased 2.3% in July versus the same period a year ago. It was the latest market news provided by ICO FX. Goodbye.